What's going on, guys? Lewis here, and today we've got quite a different day than the usual day on the channel. Today we're heading up to North London to visit something quite special. I'm going to go have a look at it, see what my thoughts are, first impressions, go through what the car's about. And yeah, today we're travelling up there in the Audi TT, so there'll be a video on this car coming up very soon. But yeah, can you believe it? We're actually uploading 2 videos in 1 week. I did tell you guys I'll be consistent, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, heading up there now, about 25 minutes away. So yeah, catch up with you guys when I get there. So here we are, guys, with a Bentley Continental Gtc. Told you we'll be bringing something a bit different than an Audi to the channel. Yeah, and what a way to do it. So this car's been brought to me by Bentley Hertfordshire. So if you're thinking of getting a Bentley, then head over there and ask for Lee, and he'll be able to get you the best deal possible. But yeah, let's get on with the video. The first thing I want to say about this car is how shocked I am, because I've never been a sort of a big Bentley fan, especially with the old one. But since they've brought this one out, the big distinction is at the back. I have to say I'm a big fan of it. I mean, I'd have one. I mean, it comes with a hefty price tag. I think this one's up for sale for 219 grand at Bentley Hertfordshire. But I mean, you're getting a lot of car for the money, as we'll talk about when we get inside. But yeah, this car is finished in black, and I think this is the colour to go for, really, on this Bentley. This is a spec I'd go for. So everything's been de-chromed, sort of around the diffuser, around the lights, all around the edges as well. That's all been de-chromed, and it gives it more of a sort of stealthier finish. This one's got the optional 22-inch alloy wheels as well, so they're sort of like a diamond cut finish, and you got the Bentley brakes there. And yeah, as you expect for a big engine, very big brakes, so they fill out the wheel quite nicely. Across the car then, you've got subtle hints to the W12 engine that this car has. So this car is actually pushing 620 brake horsepower. It gets you to 60 in something just over 3 seconds, and for a car of this size and this comfortable, you can't really go too far wrong. So more about the D-chrome. You've got D-chrome around the lights, and I don't know if the camera picks that up, but you can see there's so much attention to detail in the lights and around here as well. And you've got sort of your cooling system for the big engine as well. D-chrome around here, subtle parking camera, and of course you've got the all famous Bentley badge with the wings there. Car's got some quite nice lines down it as well. You've got sort of a central line here in the bonnet that carries down through the grille and down in the front bumper, and then you've got these two sort of like shoulder lines kind of that really make the car look very aggressive. Coming down the side, you've got the traditional sort of wide body at the back on the Bentleys that they've been doing for years now, and this is actually a sort of a special 100-year kind of edition of this car. So yeah, there's some subtle features inside as well to celebrate 100 years of Bentley. So detail carries on along the back as well with the lights, and yeah, all symmetrical here. And then again you've got the Bentley badge with the Bentley logo at the back, which I really do like. I know quite a few companies are doing that now, like with the Porsche and stuff. It's sort of spaced out along the back. You can get them in black and chrome and whatnot, but yeah, I think it looks really smart on the back of these cars. Then you've got the big exhaust pipes at the back, which do rumble a hell of a lot, pops, bangs when the valves are open as well. And then the parking sensors, I must say, are hidden quite nicely in the bumper as well, so they don't kind of affect the look of the car. But yeah, as I said, it's the convertible, so as you can see, got no roof as well. I'm sort of mainly a coupe man, but I have to say the convertible does look really nice. So yeah, let's jump in and see the features inside. So onto the interior now. I must say Bentley have done it again. I mean, look at the sort of the quality of the leather. You've got sort of the air scarf as well. Finished. You've got the piping stitching here, the white pipe stitching. The perforated leather as well. Some more diamond stitching here. What I really like is the door. Sort of the detail that they've done in the door is just really nice, and then it's all complemented by these sort of chrome gloss back bits, which, yeah, don't get me wrong, this is taken straight out of an Audi. This is taken straight out of an Audi. So, but yeah, it's a Volkswagen brand, so what do you expect? And they're not bad brands to be nicking parts from either, I must say. And this one's actually got the £6,000 speaker option, Bang & Olufsen speakers. I mean, it's so clear. I was listening to DAB radio on the way, and there was no sort of crackling or whatsoever. It literally sounded like I was listening to a proper USB device. So yeah, I might get my phone plugged in on the way back and see how that sounds, because yeah, the speakers are wicked. As I said, it is sort of 100 years celebrating Bentley, so you've got these subtle features here, like 1919 here when Bentley was sort of originated. You've got the handcrafted by Bentley Motors Limited, Crewe, England. Like a little sort of plaque there. You've got all your seat controls here. And what I do like, which I never actually realised with Bentleys, is to turn like your AC on and off and stuff. You've got these little sort of like aircraft designed toggles, and same here. And all around the that little buttons and the dials and stuff, you've got massive attention to detail, and like the feeling when you do move them is sort of a nice. it is a nice feeling. So they're just very easy to use and pleasant to use, and you just know you're in an expensive car, put it that way. I know there's a lot of buttons here, but it all is pretty simple to use. I mean, I don't think they've overdone it. I think they're just on the borderline of being too much. I mean, yeah, I'm a fan of Porsche, but I feel like they had too much buttons down the middle. But here, I think they've just got just the right amount of buttons. Anything else would look a bit silly. Another feature, which is a foreground option, you've got a rotating screen here. So I'll go ahead and press the start button, and then you'll see the screen come to life. Make sure the radio's down so we don't get copyrighted. So you're greeted by the Bentley logo on here. Then eventually it will pop up with some applications. You've got nav, you've got phone, car, climate control. It's very easy to use. You get this little clicking feedback as well when you do touch all the elements. And another feature, if you press this screen button here, I mean, how cool is that? Like, that is actually just the best thing ever. I think that's how I'd be driving. You've got these sort of airplane style dials for your temperature. You've got the direction of travel. You've got sort of a clock here as well. And here, this hasn't got the optional Breitling clock, but you can get a Breitling in there as well. But nevertheless, this Bentley one does look outstanding. Here you've got sort of similar to like TT dials actually. You've got the little screen in here, really flush. And this has got an interior lighting pack, but obviously it's not dark, so we can't sort of have a look at that. But yeah, the seats are really comfortable, and don't forget you've got the rear seats in the back as well. I mean, kind of barely usable, but I mean, if you want to get someone in the back, you can. And then you've got the indicator stalks here, which are really nicely finished as well. Got the virtual cockpit, so you can go through all different modes. I mean, personally, I think Audi have the best virtual cockpit system. As you know, I'm the Audi man, but yeah, this is really nice. It does sort of fit nicely. I'm a big fan of it, to be honest, but yeah, I do think the Audi one's slightly better. But yeah, nevertheless, does its job very well. Steering wheel's really nice, sort of nice and chunky. You've got the white stitching here, right cross stitching. You've got some chrome elements here. You've got the Bentley badge in the middle, and yeah, I've heard to drive. We're not going to take it on a drive today, but I heard that it is very nimble around the corners and stuff like that, which is kind of surprising. So yeah, let's jump to the outside of the car. I think what we'll do actually, we'll get the roof up. So yeah, give me 2 seconds. Let's get that up. So yeah, let's hold this button here. Get an image of the Bentley here with the roof coming up. As you can see, the roof delicately comes up. And yeah, let's go have a look at it from the outside with the roof up. So yeah, looks as nice with the roof up as it does down. Let's come to the front. So yeah guys, that's been a quick walk around of the Bentley GTC. Hope you enjoyed it. More videos to come. Try to get hands on some other cars other than Audis, because I know Audis can be pretty boring. So yeah, enjoy whatever it is doing before you clicked on this video.